Thing that Garden Reflections brings us every single spring season are these beautiful pieces outdoors, including the faux greenery. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about right now with these beautiful faux ferns in this hanging basket. We've got two different options for you to shop right now. We have an 18-inch and a 22-inch. I actually can't tell which one is which. Here, I'm actually going to move this over here and see if I can tell that right now. Let's see. No, they look kind of the same to me. Well, wonderful. So you just choose which size you want. So your 18-inch is actually going to be an 18-inch in diameter, and then your 22-inch is going to be 22 inches in diameter. Actually, this one's smaller. There we go. Now I'm looking at the monitor here. Yeah, that one's definitely much smaller. So this one that I'm holding right here is $59.98 for easy payments of $14.99. That one is your 18-inch that's dancing here in my hand, and then this one that's hanging is your 22-inch, and that's $69.98 for easy payments of $17.50. Actually, I'm gonna come back over here because if you have a moment that maybe you wanna stagger these, oh my goodness, this is really giving me like Savannah, Georgia, beautiful sort of stately looking patio with the porch swing. First of all, at these prices, you definitely want to pick up a couple of these and flank something. But I love everything that Garden Reflections brings us, period. But then in the world of like these faux greeneries, this is fantastic because we're looking at like this organic spray with these beautiful different colors from within. Jordan, this is, first of all, I literally thought these were real when I came out to set. This is gorgeous.
I have heard that so many times.
Yeah.
And, you know, Garden Reflections, we do so many things so well. But I think one of the best is our hanging basket. And every single year, these are top rated.
Right.
So, and I love that you couldn't even tell which one was the 22-inch,
Honestly.
which one was the 18-inch. And you know what? That's a great thing because they're so full. They're so lush. They actually appear a lot larger than they really are.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the 18-inch right here. I have the 22-inch in our Garden Reflections planter as well, but I just wanted to show the versatility here. So first off, I'm going to tell you, these are gorgeous to flank your doors with because they are so lifelike. They look so realistic, and they're just stunning with that overflow all the way around 360 degrees. Now, this is fade resistant, rust resistant, and weather resistant. So when this is out in the elements, even this chain, this is not going to accumulate rust. It's not going to acquire rust because it's been made so well. So the 18 inches that you were talking about, Steve, that's tip to tip. So from leaf to leaf. Underneath, when you take a look at this cocoa liner, this is 12 inches in diameter. But look at the realism that you're seeing on that cocoa liner.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's absolutely stunning. And if you have had live plants like this that are hanging a fern, you know that you can overwater. I think you and I have talked about this before.
Yeah, definitely.
And they start to pool all the water onto your porch and patio.
Mm-hmm.
There's no fuss with these. There's no mess. And you're so close. You can really, I mean, it looks like it's a real live plant because you're getting all that texture. You're getting all the color. This is one of those wow pieces.
I'm obsessed with this one. First of all, like I'm trying to like find so many different places on set that I could like hang these because like the versatility, like you're saying, it just makes such a huge difference when you're bringing home something like this versus like if it were real, it'd be like, how much sun is this going to get? How much am I going to be able to water? If that water is leaking out underneath, what exactly is it spilling out on top of? And then not to mention, ferns themselves are so fussy. They start to turn yellow very quickly, and then you know you don't want anything that doesn't look, you know, really nice and lush and green and beautiful. This is always going to be equally beautiful and lush. The 18-inch right here is $59.98 for easy payments of $14.99. And then lots of us are picking up the 22-inch right now, which I love. Beautiful drama here with these gorgeous, beautiful kind of ferns draping over. $69.98 is the price on this one, and for easy payments of $17.50. Jordan, I love the fact that we're seeing different sizes, different lengths, different sort of spillover. It's like perfectly organically imperfect.
It is perfectly organically imperfect. I love that you said it just like that because it's so true. When you're looking super closely, you can see this. I mean, there's different pieces that are coming up to the top, down to the bottom. That's the imperfection that you'll see in a real fern. And then down the vine there, it's not just not just brown. You actually have texture there.
Right.
And it's giving it all of those different, the textures that you're seeing and feeling.
Mm-hmm.
I do want to mention something, Steve, because I have the 22-inch in a planter right now.
Mm-hmm.
If you wanted to do something like that, I love to have faux plant mixed in with my live and real plant.
Right.
What you can do with this is you can take this off. So this hanger here, if I pull this over, you can see these are removable. So you can
What?
just unclip all of, I know, it could get any better, right? These
Yeah.
are removable. So you can remove these, get two of the 18 inches, hang them on your front porch and flank your doors. But then get two of the 22-inch, put them in a planter, remove that hanger, and look at, you've got that
How about
depth.
that?
Isn't that just absolutely stunning? And then you've achieved that look that you were just talking about, in the South, that big entryway with the porch
Yeah.
swing, and that grandma's sitting there with her iced tea,
Of
please, of
course.
course.
Yes.
It gives you all the feels.
Oh, this is so, so good. I love that so many of us are picking these up right now. Now is the time, especially to grab your 22-inch. A lot of us are loving this one, so definitely want to check out quickly if you've got that 22-inch in your cart right now. 22 inches is $69.98, 4 easy payments of $17.50, and then I'm just gonna hold the 18-inch right next to it so you can see the difference. 18 inches is $59.98, 4 easy payments of $14.99. Our 18-inch is more limited, but if you want to shop either of them, this is item M133391 for these beautiful faux ferns. Just gorgeous. All righty, well, we don't have